Good day and welcome back to another episode of the Bless Chukwu Show. Today's topic is very intriguing. It is called colorism. Anyways, we know at the Bless Chukwu Show, we talk about charitable foundation. We talk about empowering women, youths, and the less privileged children. Most importantly, the girl child. We talk about education. We talk about social life. We talk about charitable foundation. And we talk about religion. Most importantly, we talk about unfolding your daily dream and letting you in what is going in and around the world. Once again, my name is Bless Chukwu. So today we're going to be talking about colorism. But before I do that, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your notification bell to get our new shows whenever we air them. Visit us on all social medias. And if you want to leave a comment, you can contact us at blesschukwu@verizon.net. blesschukwu@verizon.net. BLESSCHUKWU@verizon, VERIZON.net. So you can leave a comment after you watch our show. Leave a comment, like, share. So once again, welcome back to the Bless Chukwu Show. Today we are talking about colorism. And somebody will be like, what is colorism? Yes, colorism. Colorism, what am I talking about? A lot of people might term it to be racism or discrimination from another culture to another culture, another country to another country, or color to color. No. Today, I am talking about a black person thinking that they are more superior because of the color of their skin, or white person thinking they are more superior than the other white person because of their skin color. We should not forget what our great mentor said, Martin Luther King. He said, "Do not judge me by the color of my skin, but the content of my character." But that's what we do today daily. We judge people by the color of their skin. We judge people by how tall, how short, how fat, how big, how small, how tiny, or whatever they're going through, or whatever, any kind of disability. That's how we judge each other. And that is absolutely wrong. So today, talking about colorism, that is the focus, right? Okay, I remember growing up back in Africa. We used to have aunties. Everybody is your auntie as long as they're 2-3 years older than you back home. That's cultural. That's how we were raised, to call elderly ones auntie. It could be your sister, but you say sister. If it's your brother, you say brother. You don't just go calling them by their names. So we have some aunties, they could be 6 years, 4 years, 3 years, you know what I mean. So they will go to bleach their skin so that they can look like the other person, because they feel that person gets more attention, that person gets more people attracted to them, or because of the color of their skin, they can get a job, or they can get away with things, and a lot of things, and they can get away with, even if it comes to getting married. People seem to go towards the fair people. But that's not the way it's supposed to be. We're supposed to go by character. So a lot of light-skinned people then, that as little I can remember then, they were like on top of everything. I'm light-skinned, so I have more privilege, or I'm thin, or maybe you have a little body, you can get whatever you want, you can get to wherever you want to get to because of the color of your skin. And it is true. at the time, because I had to ask some of my aunties. I said, why are you bleaching? You're not supposed to bleach your skin. And they will say, oh, you're a little girl. You don't know what is going on in the world today. But as I begin to grow up, I understand that that was just to beat the other person in the marketplace, in the job place, in school place, just to get favor, just to be favored. And I think that is absolutely wrong. And it's still going on today. Here in America, I see some people with a brunette hair. They want to color their hair to lighter color so that they can look like the other person, or look better than the other person that has the blonde hair. And then you will see people going to skin their skin, or they go and buy creams or different things to make their skin look better, because they feel that when you're light skinned, you are better. No, that is absolutely wrong. And I think that's why, as though we have racism today. We have so much racism because of the color of the skin. But let me tell us something. We all of us, black, white, pink, yellow, red, however we want to, put it, we were all created by one God. And God made us fearfully and wonderfully. God says we are wonderfully and fearfully made by him. So we are all very important. We are all very special before God. Nobody is better than anybody. Nobody is because of the color of their skin. And then you say, oh, I'm better than you because of the color of my skin. And that's why people can stand today and say, oh, I want to kill this person, or take away this person, or move away this person, even in the job place. Because of the color of your skin, even though you work so hard, you don't get the same benefit that person that is lighter is getting. That's not how we are created. If we go to look at human race, you bleed, I bleed, the same way. You hurt, I hurt, the same way. You die, I die, the same way. You get hungry, I get hungry, the same way. You get disappointment, I get disappointment, the same way. We have different things going on in different countries that is the same way it is in another country. Regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of where you come from, God said we are fearfully and wonderfully made. God created us in his own image. God created us differently because we can't all be the same. It will be boring. If we are all light-skinned, if we are all white, if we are all black, there will be no aroma to it. It will look boring. It will look like everybody is the same. Then you can't identify anybody. God just did that to show us the differences in human being that he can create. God has not created you dark skin because he feels that the light skin is better than you. He has not created you white because he thinks that you're better than the black person. Color is good. When you bring colors together, we all do color. Look at the color of the rainbow. We look at it, it looks so beautiful, pink, blue, yellow, red, whatever it might be. Look at the color that when we train our children, we use color to identify or to differentiate. The children love the colors. Why is it that we cannot understand that as human beings? Why is it that we cannot love each other with the same agape love that God loved us to create us? God put his son on the line that we might have abundant life. Jesus died on the cross of Calvary that we might have abundant life. But we all know this is the trick of the devil, and that's the way the devil operates. He wants to come and bring differences between you and the other person. There is no difference in us, just the color of our skin is different. But we need to look at the content of our character. We need to look at the way we relate. We need to look at the way we support. Take, for example, this pandemic time. Everybody is helping everybody. Because we know that if you're hurting, I'm hurting. We know that if you're in pain, I'm in pain. because we are one in the sight of God. We are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. God said there is no difference in his children, thus in character. The same way God look at your heart to look at your character. That's the way we should look at people, with their character. We don't have to differentiate people because of the color of their skin. Then if you peel out this skin, what is in there? What is in there? What is in there? You have veins the same way that my veins run in my system. You have eyes the same way my eyes is placed in the right place. You have everything that I have. Regardless of disability or everything, we feel things the same way. Why is it that we have to come out and think that we are better than any of us? It baffles me that a black person, lighter skin, will not want to have a good relationship with a dark-skinned black person. But the white people calls you black anyways. As long as you have black blood flowing in you, your mother or father or your grandmother or whoever is black in your family, they already considered you black. I notice here in America, a lot of light-skinned professionals and that are doing well, they don't really associate much with the dark-skinned black Americans or black people in general. In my country, that everybody is supposed to be black, they do the same thing. They differentiate you by the color of your skin. They judge you by the color of your skin. They place you by the color of your skin. That is colorism. We cannot do that to each other. There is one God who made all of us. Why are we now differentiating who God has made us to be? God made us that we can communicate with one another. God made us that we can associate with one another. God made us so that we can see the difference in each and every one of us. It might be by color, by character, by different things. But God has not made us to hate each other. God has not made us to look down on each other. To me, if you ask me, what is these people that take color to be like they think that they are better, I think it's low self-esteem. I think is that you're not good, you don't like yourself, or you don't even love yourself enough to love somebody else just the way they are. When you begin to love people for who they are, the content of their character, or just for being a human being just like you will see that racism, colorism, everything will go away. It doesn't matter your class. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what you own. We are all different people. We are all made shaped differently. And remember that there are 5 fingers, and these 5 fingers are not equal. Everybody is made differently in what capacity they can be able to carry. God said that we are all different, but when we come together, we become one. We cannot say you're different, I'm different, you're better, I'm better. Nobody is better. We are all good in the sight of God. And why are we now not better to each other? Why is the color of my skin deprive me from that good job that I'm qualified for? Why is the color of my skin deprive me from being friends with my white friend, or my light-skinned Nigerian friends, or my light-skinned or dark-skinned Haitian, Puerto Rican, or no matter whatever they come from? Why would the color of my skin deprive me from going to the same church with my sisters, my brothers in different color? I love color personally. I like to play with colors. My favorite color is yellow, pink, and green. I love black and white combined together. That is my color. That's what color is, not us. We are just shaded differently. God do not create color. God does not see color. We are one. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter the color of your hair. It doesn't matter the color of your eyes, blue eye, brown eye, dark eye. I have a brown eyes. I'm a beautiful black woman. And I'm proud of who I am. And I know that a lot of black women, black men, they are so proud of who God has made them to be. Trust me, I wouldn't want to change the skin color of mine for anything. I don't care how much it is. I would not cook my skin. I will not change my skin. I will not bleach my skin because I want to be better or I want to get that top job. Then who am I? When you look at me, you identify me as this person. I am Bless Chukwu. I don't want when you see me tomorrow, you say, oh my God, you got lighter. What happened? Yes, it's good to maintain the skin color that God has given you. Keep it clean, keep it nourished, keep it, if you know anything that will make it keep nourishing and looking beautiful and looking nice, maintain it. For every skin you're in, there is a great lotion for it. So for any color hair you have, there is a great lotion for it. So you have to maintain and stay who you are. But if you choose to change your color of your skin, don't do it because you want to go and compete or you want to be better than other person. And that person who think that they are better than you, they have a low self-esteem. They don't know who they are. The Bible said that if you know who you are, you know whose you are. And when you know who you are, you will know whose you are. We are children of the Most High God. That is who we are. And when we know who we are and whose we are, child of God, that will let you know whose you are and who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't go overboard. Don't keep thinking that, because I'm light-skinned, I stand a better chance. Yes, it's true. That's the way the world has made it today. But that's not the way it's supposed to be. Until we begin to understand that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, it is an imagery thing. Don't change your image because of somebody else. Don't change your attitude because of somebody else. Don't change who you are because of somebody else. Let me tell you, people will talk, people will say things, people will do things. People will translate things in however they want to do it. It's okay. That's who they are. That shouldn't bother you. That shouldn't take you away from who you are. Anybody that puts you down or look down on you does not know who she is or he is. They don't know who they are because when you're confident in yourself, what is color of the other person? Yes, the world has made it in such a way even that they will kill somebody because of the color of their skin. That is insane. That is absurd. I thought by now racism and colorism would have faded and people would be looking at people the same way because we are so many Christians. Everybody say I'm a Christian, but at the end of the day, you take that which you say that you are and you use it against other people. When is this going to end? Look at how that policeman killed that guy 2 days ago. For what? Because of the skin color? What is wrong with us? The pain you feel, if there's something like that be done to me, I'll feel exactly the same pain. We need to understand that. We need to love ourselves. We need to love each other and give each other what rightfully belongs to each other. If I come to get a job, if I meet your requirements, hire me. Don't look at my skin color. If I come to babysit for you, look at my qualification for what you're looking for, then hire me. And then watch the content of my character. Did I do what I'm supposed to do, what I say I have credentials for? Did I do my job the right way, the right time, when it's needed? Did I show up at my job when I'm supposed to? That is what you're supposed to be looking at. And then the manner of approach that I treat other people. Not because of the content of my skin color, but the content of my character is what you should be after. And then when you fire me because of my inability to deliver. Fire me because of my inability to get along, depending on the kind of work environment you have and depending on what I need to do. You know, fire me because I did not complete what I'm supposed to do. Fire me because I'm rude or nasty or not doing my job and just, coming to work and watching TV and reading newspaper instead of focusing on doing my job, whatever my job is. Don't dislike me because of my color. Do not disregard me because of my color. Do not disrespect me because of the color of my skin. We are all fearfully, wonderfully made. God created us differently to show how wonderful He is. We need to love each other. We need to look at each other and take each other the way that we are, the way that we look, and look for the content of our character. According to Martin Luther King Jr., he said, do not judge me by my color of my skin, but the content of my character. And I think that is what all the black people all over the world is fighting for. To judge them by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. When we do that, the love will flow. The relationship will come. We will see more of somebody and really know the kind of person that they are. We will get to understand the black, the white, the yellow, the pink, the red, whatever color we try to place ourselves in. But if we don't get to know us, if we don't get to love us, each and every one of us, love everybody as they come, then we are wasting our time. Then we are racist. Then we are colorizing everybody. Colorism is deadly, especially when it has to do with your own kind of, person from your own line of color or whatever that is, So let us look at each other with respect and look at each other with love and embrace one another and cherish one another and look beyond color, but look at the content of our character. The content of our character will so much explain to you who we are. I'm from Nigeria, West Africa. In Nigeria, we're very cultured. We love people. We are very educated. We are very ambitious. We are very smart. We love to party. This pandemic is doing a lot to a lot of us in Nigeria. We're all crying right now because we got all our traditional scarf, everything ready to go party, but we can't because of this pandemic. Because we have to maintain social distancing and safe. Have you seen Nigerians party? 1,000 people in one place. That's how we party. We are very good people. We are very accommodating, very appreciating, very loving, very caring, very family oriented. That's who we are. But at the same time, we have Nigerians discriminating Nigerians because of the color of our skin, because of the tribe we come from. And we're supposed to be all one. And that goes on in the United States. That goes in Britain. That goes on in Italy. That goes on everywhere in the world. Sometimes I wonder how we black people that discriminate against each other's color and each other's lifestyle would think that a white man would now appreciate you. I believe that treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Again, my other mentor, may her soul continue to rest in peace, Mary Kay Ash, the big Mary Kay lady. Her quote is, treat others the way you want to be treated. We must treat others the way we want to be treated. Because if you treat me this way and you think that I'll treat you better, no. Maybe you're white, you're treating me like trash, or you're a black person like me, you are light skinned and you're treating me like this. Your job, it will not be done well because I'm always conscious and I'm always troubled and I'm always worried about what you're thinking about me. Guess what that does? It creates more mistake. And then tomorrow you fire me. You say, oh, she was incompetent. But have you ever gone to your heart and said, what did I do, or what did this person do to me that I don't like them? Wait till they do something. Let me tell you, the bad people will always surface, no matter the color of their skin. The character will show. Why do you think some people work in a job for 30 years, 40 years? It's the content of their character, not the color of their skin. That has nothing to do with anything. Not the color of their hair, if they are brunette or they are diamond or they are blondie. No, those things don't move out of your body. Your skin color does not write the paper that you need to write to submit to your boss. Why are we killing each other just because of the color of my skin? Why are we discriminating one another just because of the color of my skin? Why are we judging each other just because of the color of my skin? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Right now is pandemic time. We're supposed to all hold hands together, walk together, move together, journey together. Because now, okay, we're talking about color, right? And things of the world. Look at this pandemic. It has killed black, white, black, yellow, red. It has killed black, light skin. It has killed black skin. It has killed white, light skin, brunette. It has killed white, blondie. Come on. It has killed a black man. It has killed a black woman, white man. It has killed grandmother, grandfather, black or white, yellow or pink, Puerto Rican, Asian, Jamaican, Dominican, no matter wherever they come from. Britain, it has killed thousands and thousands and thousands, millions of people. Over 5 million people died because of corona. We don't know what it is. Because of an enemy that wants to destroy humanity. Invisible enemy is hurting me, is hurting you. I'm crying, you're crying. So where does it differentiate? Oh, you're white, you can't cry. You're black, you can't cry. It's not hurting you. We have lost friends. This has affected all of us in different ways. We have lost friends, neighbors, co-workers, family member, somebody we met on the road 2 days before they die. It has hurt everybody and touched everybody. Please, the world, I beg and I beckon on you. Color is nonsense. Content of our character is who we are, not the color of our skin. Thank you for watching this intriguing episode of the Bless Chukwu Show. I hope that we have learned something from that. Colorism, black and white, racism, prejudice. I hope that we can take this and do something with it. So comment, visit us on our YouTube channel and comment, and follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, the Bless Chukwu fan page. Follow us everywhere and leave a comment. Turn on your notification bell so that when we do get a new show, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you always for always watching and commenting and liking and sharing the Bless Chukwu Show. Thank you, everybody. Remember to maintain social distancing. And they say the mask is the order of the day today until they tell us otherwise. Take care of yourself. It is a new month today. Happy new month. Happy June month. It is going to be a great month. I pray for each and every one of us on this planet Earth that the Almighty God will direct and lead us and show us the way to love one another and appreciate and celebrate and pray for one another. I pray that they will find resources and that will be open doors to the curing of this coronavirus. May you all enjoy yourself, enjoy your week, and may the Lord richly bless each and every one of us. Continue to pray for our leaders and continue to pray for our frontliners. God bless you. Once again, this is Bless Chukwu for the Bless Chukwu Show. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.